What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Game of Thrones video. So if you're new to the channel, please do consider leaving a like and a subscribe down below if you did enjoy the video. So I am currently well into season 2 of Game of Thrones, and just this morning I wake up to a lovely new trailer for Game of Thrones Season 8, the final season. And we're getting it in mid-April, which is a nice surprise because personally I was expecting about May or June time really for this show, considering there's going to be a lot of post kind of credit like effects and things like that they're going to need to do to make this show look amazing when the White Walkers do appear. But I have been enjoying rewatching the show, and I highly recommend doing it because I have remembered or come across things which I forgot even happened. I forgot the things that happened at Harrenhal. I forgot major plot points, and it is an enjoyable watch again. But this trailer has made me realise that there's going to be even more callbacks to Season 1 when you think about it, because the show's creators have said that they'll be pretty much calling back Episode 1 of Season 1 and Episode 1 of Season 8. And we saw that briefly in the last trailer to air. I believe it was at the Golden Globes, and we saw the Starks of Winterfell receiving Daenerys, their new queen. Now, of course, this is cray-cray, absolutely cray-cray, and this trailer is a massive callback to Season 1, as we had the big mystery of just who is Jon Snow's mother, and if only we knew it was Lyanna there in that crypt. And this is a callback to when Ned and Robert are walking and they're talking about Lyanna. If only Robert knew exactly what happened and that she married him, not really against her will. And what is lovely here is the fact that Jon is walking to Lyanna, and he is walking towards his birthright, his history, and everything about it, because it's massive. And that is what we'll be learning about this season from Bran. Possibly why Bran is not there. And while this is very much a trailer made just for this trailer, I expect them to do this at some point. I expect her, or at least Jon or someone, to take Daenerys down to the crypt and explain the history of the Starks. That's what we saw here. And we see the feather drop to the ground, which was the same feather that Lyanna's mother, Robert, gave to Lyanna, which was amazing. That was really, that's a big symbolism there, to be honest. And it's showing his love, and that has now, it died eventually. It's showing us that, it fell to the ground, and she loved Rhaegar Targaryen, and the War for the Seven Kingdoms was built upon a lie. It was fake news. And this does match HBO saying that it will call back to the first season, and it will be massive, absolutely massive. Now, one thing here is an interesting quote. The last quote that Ned ever said to Jon Snow before he went to the wall, he said that next time we meet, we'll talk about your mother. Yes, he did say that. And Ned is technically in the crypt, so I expect that he will be taken to see Lyanna's statue, and he will talk about his mother in front of Ned's bones, which is quite big there, and that's a massive, nice little callback as well. Now, we know as well, halfway through this trailer, we did actually have the frost fall upon Winterfell, which is really cool, because we know that, and this pretty much gives us an insight, that Winterfell is going to be pretty much the home base, somewhat, of the fight against the White Walkers, and they'll be coming down from the north after the wall was exploded by the White Dragon, which has blue flames but is fire. I still don't understand that, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. So that's given us an insight into what is happening there. But one thing which is weird, the symbolism of these statues is quite massive. Quite massive, I say, because Jon Snow's statue looks a lot older than he actually was. Now that's curious. Is that giving insight that he will survive this Long Night 2 Electric Boogaloo? And as well, Sansa and Arya's ones look about the same age as they are now. So does that also mean that they will die, and Jon Snow will be the last Stark of Winterfell and survive And will he sit the Iron Throne? I hope he does. Personally, that would be pretty dope. But that is some big, big symbolism there, to say the absolute least. Now, that's all we could really grab from that. It wasn't that much of a trailer, but it's looking big there, and I'm excited for that. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please do like, please subscribe. I'll see you soon, and goodbye.